Hey, Aranami, why don't you go out with me instead? If you're with me, you can eat high-class meals every day. You can have anything you want.
Hello, so you're Ryosuke. Oh, let me introduce her. This is my roommate, the lovely Himeka.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me about this. My name is Ryosuke Ama. I'm a plain, ordinary 26-year-old office worker. I see. So if I do this and that... Huh? Did you change your watch, senpai? Oh, you noticed? Of course. Do you know how much I pay attention to you? That sounds a little off, but thanks. I've wanted this for a long time. Work is going well. I'm admired by my cute juniors and living a trouble-free life.
Oh, Ryosuke, good work today.
When I head to the break room at lunchtime, she calls out to me, Satsuki Aranami. She's my junior at work and also my girlfriend. We always eat lunch together. Good work. Sorry for keeping you waiting. By the way, our company has a cafeteria, but... Satsuki prefers to eat here because she wants to be alone with me during this time, so it's become our routine.
Delicious. Your bento is always so good, Ryosuke. I look forward to it every day.
Satsuki is beautiful and has a great figure, but she also has a big appetite. It surprised me at first, but I've come to see it as one of her charms. I'm glad to hear that. It's just a simple assortment of dishes, though. I make lunch for her every day. Apparently, she's not good at cooking. Well, I don't mind since she enjoys it so much. In fact, I'm happy to do it. So, this is where you two have been eating lunch. The guy who suddenly appears is Soji Kurohara. He's also my junior, but he's got a strong personality. Maybe too strong. Haranami, are you really satisfied with such a cheap-looking bento? That's rude, Kurohara, but I have to admit, your bento looks fancy. He's holding a clearly high-end bento. Then...
This bento, could it be that trending?
As expected of you, Aranami, you've got a keen eye. That's right. This is the famous Love Koi Gourmet high-end bento.
Oh, I knew it! I just saw it on social media this morning. Wow, it looks amazing. So delicious.
Right? It's on a whole different level compared to that meager excuse of a bento. Looks like you changed your watch too, but it looks cheap. Look at me. This watch is one of only 10 in the world. My suit, custom-made top-tier quality. My family is wealthy, and I was taught that people in high positions should care about what they wear. Yep, this is just how he is, so everyone in the office hates him. Yeah, but aren't you going to eat? Your fancy bento's getting cold. Huh, true high-class bento is delicious even when it's cold. Still, fresh is best. I keep eating my bento quietly, ignoring Soji's boasting. Hey, Aranami, why don't you go out with me instead? If you're with me, you can eat high-class meals every day. You can have anything you want.
Huh?
What? Kurohara, what the hell are you saying? There are jokes you just don't make. I'm not joking. Are you really okay letting such a premium man slip away? This is ridiculous. There's no reason to listen to this. Let's go, Satsuki.
A wealthy family, gourmet meals every day. So many things I haven't eaten yet. So many more to try.
Satsuki? A bad feeling creeps up in my chest, and unfortunately, my bad feelings are usually right.
Yoriosuke. Sorry for the sudden message, but let's break up. Thank you for everything. Your bentos were delicious.
No way. Did I lose to a high-class bento? I never expected my bento to win against a luxury one, but this is just too cruel. I was nothing more than a meal provider. I stare blankly, unable to process it. The next day, I try to act normal as I come to work. I guess this is just the price of office relationships. Well, apparently, I'm the only one thinking that way. Soji has already reeled her in, and now they're showing off their relationship for everyone to see. Satsuki, where do you want to go for dinner tonight? I'll take you anywhere.
Really? Then how about?
Our coworkers seem to have figured out the situation, and their gazes are icy. Are you okay?
Soji has no shame, boasting about stealing your girlfriend right in front of everyone. It's embarrassing to watch.
Everyone is trying to cheer me up. This really is a kind workplace. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for causing a fuss. I'm fine, really. I don't want to bring the office mood down because of me, so I bow my head in gratitude. I tell myself I'll be okay and that I'll get through this, but then...
Hello, this is Oya, your landlord. I'm really sorry, but some urgent repairs need to be done. We need you to temporarily vacate the apartment.
What? I have to move out? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. A single phone call from my landlord is enough to deal the finishing blow. Why does misfortune always come in waves? I sigh and lower my head. I've lost my girlfriend and now my home, at least temporarily. A few days later, I arrive at a certain place with my things. Sorry for the sudden request, sis. You really saved me. Thanks for letting me stay.
Don't be so formal.
This is my older sister, Misa Ama. Since our parents' house is too far away from my office, I decided to rely on her kindness.
Hello, so you're Ryosuke. Oh, let me introduce her. This is my roommate, the lovely Himeka.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, I figured you'd react that way. Looking forward to living with you, Ryosuke.
Her name is Himeka Hanabatake, apparently a close friend of my sister and a fellow freelancer. Since they both work independently, they live together to support each other. First time hearing about it. Why didn't you tell me? I'm going to be a huge burden.
Oh, please. If I told you in advance, you would have chickened out and refused to come.
Of course I would.
That's ridiculous. What kind of sister wouldn't help her little brother when he's in trouble? Yeah, that's right.
Well, since Himeka has agreed to let me stay, I gratefully accept her offer. Sis, how's work been lately? You're a web designer, right?
Yeah, everything's going great. I landed a contract with a really good company and I had a meeting with them today.
Misa suddenly remembers something and makes a disgusted face.
But there was this really awful client. I couldn't believe someone like that actually exists. Really? Judging by your face, they must have been pretty bad. That sounds rough. Thanks, Himeka. Oh yeah, your apparel shop seems to be doing pretty well too. Yeah, it's still just online, but I've been getting more and more orders lately. It's all thanks to the website Misa made for me. I really appreciate it.
Apparently, Himeka graduated from a fashion design school, worked for an apparel company for 6 years, and then started her own online shop, which has been gaining traction through social media promotion.
But more importantly, Ryosuke, we need to talk about you. I heard most of it over the phone, and let me tell you, I'm absolutely furious!
Huh? I'm fine, really. A lot happened, but...
A lot? Misa told me everything. It's just awful. I'll tear them apart for you.
Himeka? Big sister? Wait, what?
Himeka's an only child, so she always wanted a little brother. Congrats, Ryosuke. You just got another gorgeous sister.
A week has passed. The renovations in my apartment have been delayed due to rain, so I still can't go back. I'm home. Himeka, are you working?
Oh, welcome back, Ryosuke. I was just looking up some clothes I wanted. It's from a brand that released it a while ago. They didn't have it in stores, so I was thinking of buying it online. But looking through these listings, there are so many fakes. I have to be careful.
Huh. I guess there really are a lot of counterfeit brand items out there. I don't know much about fashion, but I'd be pretty upset if I ended up buying a fake. I was just thinking that when...
Huh?
Himeka? Something wrong?
Ryosuke, will you be my model?
Huh? Model?
Yeah, I've been thinking about selling men's clothing too. You're tall and have a great build, perfect for modeling. For social media promotions, I'll shoot the photos in a way that doesn't show your face, so don't worry.
I never thought someone like me, who knows nothing about fashion, could do something like this, but Himeka was completely serious.
It would really help me out if you could model for me. Is that a no?
It's not a no. She's adorable. How could I possibly turn this down? From then on, I spent my free time, weekends and after work, modeling for Himeka. This outfit is really comfortable. It seems easy to match with different styles too.
Yeah, my sense of fashion is top-notch. You look amazing.
Himeka brags about her skills, but she really does have great taste. Even someone as clueless as me has started to enjoy fashion. Little by little, I gained confidence in myself, and before I knew it, seeing Satsuki and the others at work no longer affected me. Now that I've started caring about fashion, I've even started paying attention to the suits I wear for work. As I get ready in the morning, I start thinking it might be time to buy a new one. This feeling. I've been here before.
Hey, Ryosuke. After work today, let's go look at suits. I want to buy one for you.
What? No way, that'd be too much.
It's a thank you gift for being my model. Come on, let me do this for you.
She genuinely wants to do this for me. Honestly, I should be the one thanking her for all the support. Thank you. I actually was thinking of getting a new one, so could you help me pick it out? With that promise made, I said my goodbyes and left for work.
I did it. Good for you. Mimisa, you are awake?
After finishing work, I was waiting for Himeka at the station. I had asked if I should stop by home first, but she told me to wait here since the store was nearby. Both Misa and Himeka are always so busy. Maybe I should cook them a nice dinner tomorrow. Since moving in, I've been cooking and cleaning to do my part. Without this routine, I probably wouldn't have held myself together, just as I was thinking that. Huh, no way. Is that the loser senpai standing there all alone? Looks like they're on their way to dinner after work. Soji and Satsuki were there. What a disaster. Running into you guys even after work. Haha, spending your precious after hours all alone? How sad. Soji exaggerates his movements, showing off his clothes and accessories. More than annoyed, I just find his behavior embarrassing to watch. Look at her, senpai. Don't you think Satsuki looks way better than when she was with you? You do, right? I even bought her this, a Teor brand bag, the one from that famous designer. It's true that Satsuki dresses more extravagantly now. I guess that's Soji's influence. Well, I liked my girlfriend better the way she was before, but to each their own. Satsuki's expression darkened slightly. Seems like my words got to her.
Sorry for the wait, Ryosuke. Oh, do you know them?
Her voice, light and cheerful, clears the gloomy air. It's Himeka. I wasn't waiting long, and I just finished my conversation with them. Let's go.
Oh, well, okay then.
I don't want to drag Himeka into this. I try to leave as if nothing happened, but of course, they won't let me. Wait a second, senpai. That woman is insanely beautiful. No way. Don't tell me she's your new girlfriend. Soji, stop. You're being rude to someone you just met. Who cares about that? Hey, lady, you should ditch this guy. He's a loser who only wears cheap junk. That watch he just got looks like a total knockoff, doesn't it? It's obvious he's trying to insult me while sucking up to Himeka.
Huh?
Himeka?
Where did you buy that suit and bag?
Huh, you've got good taste to notice this. This outfit is from the famous brand LVK. It's a rare piece that's no longer on sale. Man, it was tough to track this down. Soji was bragging proudly, his nose in the air, but...
That's a fake, isn't it?
Huh? A fake? No way.
If you don't believe me, I can look it up for you. I actually work in the apparel industry, and because of that, I'm familiar with everything from budget fashion to high-end brands. And I've been researching men's suits a lot lately, so I could tell at a glance. Counterfeit brand goods have been spreading recently, so I've been extra cautious when shopping online. By the way, the bag that lady over there is holding is also fake. The hardware details are slightly off. Wait, mine too? But Soji, you said you bought this from the official store! That bag is super popular and completely sold out everywhere, right? Because of that, the apparel industry knows that there are tons of counterfeits in circulation.
No way. Do you know how much I paid for this suit and bag? It seems Soji himself was tricked into thinking they were real. He looks utterly deflated. I see. So your wealthy parents told you to be mindful of what you wear. And yet you were strutting around in fakes, thinking they were real? I might have gone a little too far with that jab, but after everything he's put me through, I think I've earned it. My parents have nothing to do with this. I don't need to hear that from a guy wearing a cheap watch.
Ryosuke's watch is a high-end piece.
What?
It's from a rather niche brand, so it's understandable if you don't recognize it. Many of their models go for close to 1,000,000 yen. This one too is rather pricey and well-crafted. Watch.
That's impossible. That's right. Just as Himeka said, this watch cost me nearly 1,000,000 yen. I saved up for it and finally bought it.
Luxury brands are certainly wonderful. Wearing them can boost your confidence. But affordable fashion is just as valid. Being surrounded by things you love, that's what really matters. Using brand names to boost your image is meaningless if the person underneath is empty. Oh, and by the way, selling counterfeits as if they were genuine is a crime, so be careful.
Gah. Himeka's words are irrefutable, leaving Soji speechless. Then,
Huh? Himeka? Ryosuke? What's going on here? A lover squirrel?
by pure chance, we ran into my sister while she was working.
Misa, you're done with your meeting? Yep. I was just heading home, but... Huh? Ah! You're that guy!
Gah. For some reason, my sister glares at Soji with a furious expression. Meanwhile, Soji looks like he's about to wet himself. Sis, you know him?
This guy was a nightmare customer at one of my client meetings, the one I told you about.
Apparently, my sister made the website for that high-end bento shop, Love Koi Bistro. She went there for a business meeting, and on her way out, she decided to buy a bento. Hey, you! Can't you see this brand? Food like this is meant for high-class people like me. Lowly commoners like you should give up your spot for me. I absolutely have to get this bento today. Sir, please calm down.
Hey, you arrogant idiot! Using brand names as an excuse to act like a jerk? You're not just lowering your own worth, you're dragging that brand down with you. If you're going to be a nuisance to this store and its customers, then get lost. Otherwise, get to the back of the line and wait like everyone else.
As you might have guessed, my sister had a bit of a wild side when she was younger. Anyway, that situation was resolved, but...
Got it? Don't you ever pull that crap again. That place is a very important client of mine. If you cause any more trouble, you know what'll happen, right?
Please spare me. I'm so sorry.
Hey! Soji, what about dinner? Ugh, seriously, what the hell?
Left behind, Satsuki stands there dumbfounded. Then, as if something clicks, she turns toward me.
Ryosuke, All right, you two better get going before the store closes. Come on, it's date night. Date night? Misa, cut it out.
Sis? Okay, I get it. Stop pushing. Being practically shoved along, Himeka and I finally start walking away.
Ooh, now then. Nice to meet you. I'm Ryosuke's sister. Hi. Let's see. You're his ex, right? Dumped him for a high-end bento. Weird. I could have sworn Ryosuke's homemade lunches were pretty delicious. Of course! Lately, I've been craving his bento more than any fancy meal. Oh?
What followed was a ruthless interrogation from my sister. Rumor has it that Satsuki lost her appetite for a while. Later on, it turns out that some coworkers had witnessed the station scene, and word spread like wildfire in the company. Soji, who always bragged about his luxury brands, became a laughing stock and soon quit. On top of that, someone had posted about his Love Koi Bistro incident online, and his shame was now broadcast nationwide. Why? Why is this happening to me? The post went viral, reaching his parents. Shortly after, they contacted the company to apologize. We don't recognize such a disgraceful son, they said. Soji was officially disowned. As for Satsuki, her reputation was already bad for ditching me for Soji. But now, with his disgrace, her credibility was completely shot. Apparently, she had only been with him for the fancy meals. And she wore the brand items just because he gave them to her.
Lately, nothing tastes good. I just want Ryosuke's bento again.
Too bad. She's never eating one of my lunches again.
on you.
That night, I rushed to buy a suit, letting Himeka pick one out for me. Since it was from a well-known brand, it was expensive, so of course, I paid for it myself.
Oh, you've got good taste, I have to say.
Meanwhile, the repairs on my apartment were finally completed, and I was able to return home. Seeing Himeka's eyes shine with excitement as she looked at me, I found myself wanting something more. Then, can I ask for one more thing?
Of course. What is it? I'll do anything.
Anything? That's a problem, because when it comes to a confession, I want your honest feelings.
Huh? Wait, does that mean?
Himeka, I like you. Thank you for giving me confidence. Will you go out with me?
Yes! If you're okay with someone like me, I'd love to.
Her face is as red as an apple. Right now, she might be the cutest person in the world.
All right. Tonight we celebrate. Let's drink.
Just like Himeka said, wearing brand name clothes can give you confidence and help push you forward. But if you rely too much on their value, you'll have nothing left when they're gone. From now on, I want to be someone who doesn't just wear brands, but is worthy of being admired just as much as they are.
Hello, Brittany here. Look, if you want a man who's a foodie, go to a meetup for foodies. Like, seriously. Just saying. Anyways, I thought this episode was hilarious. I loved it, and I will see you in the next one.